Alright guys, today I'm going to challenge Google Gemini, which is the generative AI tool from that Google recently shared with us. I'm going to replicate what I did with OpenAI, but this time I'm going to give some extra details in the prompt that you will see in the comments in this video. So the idea is that Google keeps in mind what I'm doing in my previous moves in chess. Then, um, then the idea is that it beats me as fast as it can. Try to be some cocky, some playful with me, make fun of me if that's possible, and see how it goes. So first thing is to verify something that I discovered. Since it seems like AIs for text prompting are not that great of playing games, specifically chess. Why is this? Because they don't have the skills to interpret the game, the board game, like we do. There are other tools that are actually programmatically built to evaluate different scenarios to take the best decision. That's how the initial AIs or computers. That's a better answer. Um, beat the best chess players in the past. So one way to demonstrate this is just taking a look of what Google Gemini can do. So if I try something like this, like let's play chess, and say and use algebraic notation, which is the way that I just represent the game in a codified way, so it should be understandable but Google Gemini. So I I'm going to say wait for my turn, and then you make your move. So let's say what it says. Yeah, it did the opposite that I asked. So I'm going to tell it, you didn't wait for me. You did not wait for me. uh, yeah, you're still the element. So again, it's not answering correctly. It's a huge surprise, and it's disappointing because that means that a lot of things that I wanted to do with this, with those AIs, uh, is not still possible, or probably it's not the complete at the state that we want to have. But let's try something else. I'll start. I'm going to tell it. I'll start d4, which means pawn d4. Let's see what happens. What happens is this. Yeah, see, it's not doing great. So I'm going to specify in the model prompt how she behave. Play chess. Wait for user turn to take black once. Okay, pawn d2 to d4 this time. Let's see how it goes. Ah, no, it's not working well. Let's say it's more. I'm going to delete this and I'm going to tell it, let's play chess. No, it's not doing great. I'm going to find a better prompt to see if that way it can play with me. 1 second. Right, seems that based on multiple questions that I made to the AI, they just asked, hey, be a regular chess player. You start with black pieces. Just started playing giving me some explanation about how to play. That's okay. Then I asked, play with me, you start. The thing is that it just moved by its own, and it started like playing by its alone. That's when I told it, hey, you're playing alone. Come on, play with me. Then it understood other thing, so probably it was my fault. But then I told it, hey, I want to play. Come on. That's when that's when I asked, hey, I would like to play. Not waiting for my answers. So now that I told it, is it able to say it said yes. Uh, let's see how it goes. Right now, it feels like the table is this with e4 and e5 right now in front. So my next move, hope that everything goes well until it doesn't. I'm going to move f2 to f3. Why? I'm just curious about what happens. Pawn f2. Oh no, pawn f3. I'm going to say this, so I think you should understand what I'm doing. It's this move. Oh no. No, I didn't move up my bishop, I moved my pawn, but it seems that it didn't understand that. So that means that probably is understanding something else. So he understood this. So based on this, it answered knight c6. So it's a knight c6 like this. It's just protecting its own its own knight. I'm going to make things even more interesting. So since I would like to capture that knight, I'm going to make this. Move my bishop from f1 to b5, just to see what will it do. So bishop, I'm going to tell bishop f1 b5. Let's see if it understands this. Oh, at least no, not your f7 f7 pawn. That's not true, because right now you have your knight on c5, and I can see this in here when you said move to c6. There it is. So it's not a line. Now it is telling me my vulnerable f7 pawn. That's not true, because I mean b5. It's like it is forgetting that there is like line number 6. I don't understand why, but I play with that. So it said, and my response is b4. Your bishop to b4, that's not possible, because your bishop is right now here, unless you refer to this one. If that's so, I think so, you mean that bishop b4 here. Good. You are targeting to my pawn that is this one. If you want is d2, but it's telling me to also that it is trying to capture my a2 pawn. My a2 pawn is really safe from it, unless it refers to if I move my pawn to there, it will capture it. So I'm going to be more aggressive at it. I'm going to move my pawn from c2 to c3. Pawn c2, c3. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You are about to see pawn to c3, controlling the important d4 square and preparing for further development. Response blah blah blah. I castle kingside, moving my king to safely and connecting my rooks. So, not sure what did he do. Let me confirm. Castle kingside. Can't. You have your rook. You have your king here. Castle kingside. You can't unless. Let's confirm what does it mean. This is what I suspected. It's like castle kingside is this move, this way right here. Okay, rook is here, king is here, and it wants to do something like this and protect the king. The problem is that the knight is there, so that's not possible to do. So again, Gemini, you're lying. So I need to remember it that it never moved its knight. Your knight is still on g8. Now that makes sense. It's telling me that it is going to correct what it did. From c6 to f6. Knight from c6, this one, to f6. That's not possible. That's not how knights move, unless it refers to. No. What you mean? Did you mean knight g8 to f6? Again, apologizing because it was trying to move this one to there, but that's not true. It wanted to move this one. So it is okay. Italian game will play. Blah blah blah. Okay. Seems not that fair for the AI. All right. I'm going to capture that bishop. So c3 x b4. On c3 x d4. I just captured your bishop. Probably that way I let it know that I did this. Just captured your bishop. EX is telling me now EX d4. E E pawn. Okay, the E pawn that it had. That's not true. You can't do that move. Do you mean in c6 x b4? Again, apologizing. Yeah, I capture my bishop with my knight in b4. Well, in b4, pawn. So as far as I can see, this doesn't make any sense. Definitely we need to establish how we want to play with those AIs. Probably generative AI is not made for playing video games the way that we tried. It was like just thinking a lot like us and trying something more fluent for in video games. Probably if we give them more parameters, or probably if we train a model for actual playing and not just for answering questions, we will have a better experience with AI. So doesn't make any sense. I'm going just to try to find the next mistake, and we can just say that we are done for today. So let's say in c6, yeah, in b4 I have a pawn, not a rook, not a bishop. Yeah, again apologizing, and finally no, definitively the AI is not doing a great job. I think definitely it doesn't make any sense to continue trying on those generative AIs for playing video games. So what if we try on the next time playing other kind of games with some skills that generative AI can have, like conversations, maybe small calculations and something more historical. Probably we can try to simulate a conversation with an AI and find something that we can try to beat it and play with its own rules instead of trying to adapt them to basic to standard games like chess or dominoes or cards. Probably that way AI can show more of its skills, no matter the provider, if it is OpenAI, Google Bard, Gemini, or even Facebook Llama. Sorry. So let's see how it goes for the next time. Please subscribe, please share. Any helpful comments will be welcome. See you the next time, guys.